you are back with us on the C Morning Show. Yes, we're going to talk about preserving the environment, which is one of our favorite topics because it's super important. Because today also we commemorate the 2024 National Waste Awareness Now. So today we are going to focus on plastic management.
Okay.
Plastic waste management, right?
Plastic waste management, that is right. And this year, the Indonesian Environment and Forestry Ministry is promoting the theme of overcoming plastic waste in a productive way. So, speaking about that, what do you think about the role of the Indonesian society and government in dealing with the country's waste issue?
Well, it is definitely something that has to be tackled not only by the government. The government is definitely very important because they determine the policy, the law enforcement, but there are other stakeholders as well.
Of course.
That can be involved in solving this problem.
Exactly.
Right?
And individuals.
Yes, individuals. So we're going to talk about this exactly with a foundation that is called the Greeneration Foundation. And of course, the director is already here, Erdy Suryadharma. Good morning, Erdy.
Morning.
Good morning and welcome to our studio, Erdy.
Thank you for having me.
So it's a special day, of course. We're commemorating the National Waste Awareness Day, and you've been dealing with those things for how long?
Actually, for me personally, it's about the last 2 years.
Okay, now let's talk more about the Greeneration Foundation.
So Greeneration Foundation, we basically established in 2014, I think. We are actually an NGO that acts as a hub or catalyst in the environmental sector. So we run the programs through intermediary scheme, and also we direct implementer in behavior change, especially in waste issues, climate change, and also circular economy.
And what about on plastic? I mean, how do you change people's behavior when it comes to plastic waste?
We try to address the issues with our several initiatives, starting from our flagship programs, I think, called Eco Ranger. So we developed this community empowerment program in tourist areas. So actually, we are not only educating and also giving awareness about responsible waste management, but also we engage them to do the actions, like starting from collecting, sorting, and manage the recyclables.
Yes, it's like speaking of waste management, I am actually very proud that my apartment block has started to separate the recyclables and the non-recyclables or the organic waste. And we need something more of that actually in our society. I have this question, Erdy, that has been bugging me as part of the society and also a consumer. Clearly, in the supermarkets, there's a lot of plastic, right? That is used for packaging because it's more practical, it can protect the product, it's for health and safety as well. But, and some of the brands actually offer what they deem as recyclable plastic. Does recyclable plastic exist?
Yes, some of it, yes, because there's a lot of innovation about the materials itself. But I think the other things that we can try is to enforce the stricter rules on the single-use plastic. Because as we know, there's already these rules, but about the enforcement of the rules, we need to have focus on that.
All right, the single-use plastic.
And what about degradable plastic? Does that exist? Because sometimes I feel like, okay, this packaging may use thinner plastic, and I'm sure you know what the product is, but I'm like, but it's still plastic. I just want to know whether this thinner plastic is degradable or
just another plastic.
Yeah, exactly.
In my understanding, I think they have a shorter time for the degrade. So I think it's better options, I can say. At least we try.
At least we try, that's the thing. So basically we are living in a very odd situations, and people are, trying so hard how we can reduce the use of the single-use plastic, and also the consumption, right? Individual consumptions makes lots of waste, especially from the plastic. That's why we buy things and then we produce a waste. something like that. So basically, we have to control the behavior as well. So speaking about the 2024 National Waste Awareness Day, tell us more about the theme of this year Awareness Day is dealing with plastic waste in a productive way. How is that?
Yeah, it's this year's theme. Yeah, a productive way. I think we can have more interpretation on the productive way, but for us, from Greeneration, we already did and we'll continue to do this initiative. As I said before, first thing about the community empowerment program, Eco Ranger, I already said before. But the second one that I want to share here is about our newest initiative to engage public through a digital platform.
Right.
So in 2022, we developed this initiative called Green Fund Digital Philanthropy.
Green Fund Digital Philanthropy.
Or we call it GFDP.
Okay.
So we have this new mission called 10-10-10. Actually, this one.
What is
the
that?
logo. Yeah, 10-10-10. Yeah.
Okay.
In this 10 years, actually, it's a decade of restoration.
Okay.
So in these 10 years, we want to engage 10 million individuals in Indonesia to start donating as simple as 10,000 rupiah per month.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's super easy.
Yeah.
Do it.
Why?
10 million to at
10
least
years,
10,000.
10,000
Okay.
10-10-10. So remember this. Why? Because we want to distribute this donation, public donation, to our fellow community NGOs, and any programs that focusing on tackling environmental problems. For example, for the past years, we already partnered with one of impact partner called Bening Saguling Foundation. So they are in West Bandung Regency. So day by day, they collect waste from Citarum River.
Oh, wow.
So through the donation that we collect, we try to help them to do the operations in the Citarum River.
So they can continue what they're doing. That's amazing.
And we hope that, I think people see this like a small amount, only 10,000. Is it possible?
Yeah.
What if 10 million individuals do that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And we hope that we can scale up this initiative. We can collaborate with more stakeholders to realize this.
How is the programs going?
Yeah.
Yeah, we already, actually starting from 2022, we already collected about 250 million rupiah.
And how many people have been donating
We're starting
regularly?
a small step with about 1,600 people.
That's so cool. That donates regularly every month.
Amazing.
Let's do that, Chef.
We need
I
more
wait for that.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, we have to take action. We have to support anything, any
Absolutely.
project, any community or everything. Because we cannot do it by ourselves, right?
For your information, Indonesia doesn't lack of an initiative. A lot of my friends, a lot of communities doing their initiatives. But the
Kudos.
problem is their lack of sustainable financing. So that there are things that we want to address.
Yeah, sustainable financing. Yeah. That's actually really good. What's the name of the website again? I mean, how can we?
You can simply visit donation.greeneration.org.
Okay. And does that make automatic donation or?
Yes, it can be automatically deduct every month.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, that's great because that makes it sustainable.
Right. So we don't forget.
Exactly.
A lot of payments options, so no worries.
Yeah, that's good. That makes it sustainable. So I have so many questions about plastic.
Yeah, it's all right.
Please.
So this is the thing, right, Erdy? We can reduce plastic waste by actually making people more aware of hopefully not using too much plastic in their lives. So what simple ways can we do that is sustainable, that can help reduce plastic waste?
Okay. Actually, it requires a combination of steps, I think,
Yeah.
from multi-stakeholders.
Yeah.
Like first, I think we need to have a better waste management systems. Like my fellow startups friends, they innovate. I think the last past years, a lot of startups tackling these waste issues here.
Like octopus, for example.
Yes, waste for change and so on. There are a lot of startups tackling these sectors, and a lot of maybe venture capital funding entering these climate tech issues. That's the thing. We need to have a proper waste management system from end to end, right? The second one is about education. I think we need to reach more areas, educating the public to start reducing the waste from the home,
Yes.
right? If they can,
Less consumption.
less consumption,
Oh my God.
and then manage maybe starting from
Manage the
organic waste.
Yes.
Right, a lot of ways to manage the organic waste. That's the education part. The third one, to encourage more business to use eco-friendly packaging.
Okay.
Like we already discussed before.
Yeah.
And the fourth one I already mentioned is about enforcing stricter rules on the single-use plastic. I think if we
How
can.
hard is it to
Yeah. a lot
because
of,
sometimes, Erdy, whenever I go to a restaurant and then I want to order mineral water, I feel awful when I have to order a small bottle of water. And I was thinking, why can't restaurants just use dispenser, like water dispenser?
Yeah.
And then if customers want a glass of water, then just give a glass of water from the dispenser.
Sure.
But it seems that no restaurants are thinking about
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know, maybe because
Oh, they
it's not
use the glass
profitable.
bottle, not use
Glass
the-
bottle is okay,
Yeah,
but
right.
not many restaurants are
Not
like
many
that,
restaurants
Aisha.
like that.
So
Exactly.
it's like, why is it
Yeah.
so hard to implement something
Yeah,
so
maybe-
good?
it's about the economical things, about the
Yeah.
price.
Is it because corporations are just too strong?
but they're starting an initiative to use recycling material for
Yeah.
the plastic bottles.
Okay.
That's one thing. But yeah, I think we need to have
There's a
more
lot of
discussion.
challenge, right?
Yeah, it's
Because-
not good enough for me as a consumer.
Exactly. And sometimes we don't like it. I mean,
I don't like it.
to receive like a very small bottle.
Yeah, I sometimes
Meanwhile, that
bring
we are very thirsty, we want more, and then
Bring
it
another
makes us make another order or something. No,
Exactly.
just give me the large bottle, please.
Sometimes I even just bring my own tumbler and just
Yeah, me too.
sip
I
it
don't care
quietly.
because it's water, right? Because it's water. It's supposed to, we don't have
Oh,
to.
dear.
We don't have to create more waste because
Correct.
we want to drink.
Yeah.
That's the thing,
Yeah, yeah.
right? So speaking about the challenge, we know that Indonesia has this target to implement the zero waste, zero emission by the year of 2050.
50, yeah.
That's too long for me. But anyway, that's
So
my opinion.
how ready is that, and how is the Greeneration as a community base or the foundations going to take measures to make that goals happen?
Yeah. To quote you, I think
You take
the-
a deep breath.
the target about zero waste and zero emissions by 2050 is quite ambitious goals.
Oh, really?
Is it
Yeah.
Why?
ambitious? Isn't it too long? I was thinking
Yeah.
2030. No, too.
Yeah, but I think
Please.
it's a big thing,
Okay.
because
Yeah.
it's a very complex issues we talk here. But I think we are in the right path towards the emissions. I mean, in the past years, when I starting to entering these sectors, I already saw not only a commitment, not only about ceremonial, but real actions. We already have starting a pilot project, starting to have these discussions, and I think it's a good sign to have a small step and another small steps toward the goals. For ourselves at Greeneration, I think we will keep continue what we are doing right now,
True.
like through the advocacy of the policy, through our programs like Eco Ranger, through the public engagement. I think this the interesting part, because we need more public. Why 10 million? Because we want to start engaging like 3.5% of Indonesians to start the behavioral change.
Yeah.
Hopefully by the 10 millions, it can be bigger to another millions to another millions.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
I know it's not sounds so easy,
Yeah.
but we need to be optimistic about this, and I think it needs more collaboration. Not only collaboration between like us, the environmental NGO, maybe a community, but also I think we need cross-sectors collaborations.
Of course.
Yeah, with the, let's say, entertainment industry, let's say,
Right.
education industry.
Yeah.
Because with this cross collaboration, I think we can reach the 2050 goals earlier.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Yes.
Because sometimes when we're talking about the environmental or waste and everything, it doesn't sound like something interesting.
Yeah.
Some people still think that, no, it's not for me. That's not the, but the thing is, we are human being, we are creating a waste.
Yes.
And we are responsible of that. So how to make this topic is more popular, people are talking about that, and it becomes cool to, you know, to preserving our environment clean, by changing our behavior and be
Yes.
more responsible about our waste. I think
Maybe
that's the thing.
Maybe we should make a trip to Bantar Gebang.
Exactly. Or
Yeah,
just,
And
I
then-
went there.
Right?
If you want to go to Bandung, come to
just
come to us.
contact.
I went to Bantar Gebang already, and I'm
Right.
like,
You
this
want-
is our doing.
Yeah, right.
This is our doing. So
Exactly.
you need to experience it to have
There.
the effect of behavioral change.
Yes,
Right.
smell it,
Yes.
see it, right?
Yes,
It's like
exactly.
All the
building
flies.
16
Yeah. And
This is problem.
sadly, there's a people lives in the
Exactly.
That's
It's
that's the
not
thing.
humane.
That's the
So, yeah, so we need more actions. We need more collaborations. Like you said, it's very nice, and I strongly agree and support it. Of
Let's
course,
support it. Let's
because-
become the
Start
two
donate,
out of
right?
the yeah.
Start donate.
Exactly.
Today.
We will
10,
donate today.
10, 10. Please show your shirt.
Yeah.
10, 10, 10. That's nice. All right. Thank you so much for coming.
Thank you,
Thank you for
Erdy.
having
Very insightful, and keep continue whatever you're doing with the Greeneration. Thank you so much. And we'll take another break. After this, we have a special coverage about the newly inaugurated State Defense Ministry Central Hospital, or RSPPN General Sudirman, just for you. Stay with us only on C Morning Show.